everybody, and thanks for checking out my review of the TAG Heuer Aquaracer, the professional 1000 meter super diver with TH30-00 movement. Now, if you like this review, please click the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of future reviews. I really appreciate my subscribers and it helps my channel. Now, on to the unboxing. Alright, so to get into the unboxing, as you can see, it's really nice high quality packaging here. You have a Pelican case. They advertise with the TAG Heuer Aquaracer SuperDiver with the chronometer certified 1000 meters. That's what makes this professional. And you turn it around and it's got, of course, the pressure release valve. If you have any Pelican cases, you'll be familiar with that. And a really good hard lever here, so this way it keeps it nice and secure. And you open it up, and before I get into the watch, underneath the foam on the top here, you'll have your paperwork. And instead of instructions now, what they're doing is they're giving you a barcode. So this way you just scan the barcode, and that gives you the instructions on how to work with the watch. TAG Heuer logo on top here. You have your tag, you have your warranty card, and some information on Scuba Pro, which is where the accessory comes in. So I'll get into that, which is a really nice quality flashlight. And what they give you with the flashlight is for your wrist, you have a piece to secure it to your gear. And then you have a cover here, so this way when you're underwater, it flashes like a bulb. For emergency use, for really good lighting underneath the water. And then, of course, you have the watch. TAG Heuer's been manufacturing dive watches since 1978. They released their first 1000 meter water resistant dive watch in 1982. Like most manufacturers, TAG Heuer likes to test the limits of depth. Dive watches like TAG Heuer's Aquaracer, Omega's Seamaster Pro, and Rolex Submariner are typically 200 or 300 meter rated and sized for everyday wear. Then they release a watch made for professionals and push the depths of these watches as far as they can go. Omega released the 600 meter Planet Ocean and then pushed it further with the 6000 meter with the Ultra Deep. Rolex released the Sea Dweller and then pushed the limits with the Deep Sea that can go 11,000 meters. These are great accomplishments in engineering, of course, but they sacrifice a wearable size on most wrists to get to that deeper depth rating. TAG Heuer released a good compromise here, offering a dive watch that's sized to still be wearable while offering 1000 meter water resistance. There's a lot behind this watch between the details and features. The width is 45 millimeters wide, 52 millimeters lug to lug, 15.75 millimeters thick, and it weighs just 132 grams. The case is made of high-quality grade 5 titanium. Normally when you think of titanium, you see the extremely lightweight, darker grade 2. Grade 5 maintains the light weight, but it appears lighter, looking more like stainless steel. They used a loomed matte black and orange ceramic bezel insert. The black dial has the horizontal lines with the sunburst finish. TAG generously applied 2 colors of superluminova on the markers and bezel. It's incredibly legible in the dark. As you can see, they use green lume on the markers and the hour hand, and blue lume on the bezel and the minute and second hands to be able to read easily underwater. The unidirectional 12-sided 60-click bezel is ridged and thick and able to easily grip underwater with gloves. The action turns real easy with solid tactile feedback and nice clear audible clicking as you turn it. The crown guard opens up and closes while screwing and unscrewing the crown, which is finished with black DLC. When the crown is open, you'll see an exposed orange color to prevent forgetting that it's open. On the 9 o'clock side, TAG provided an automatic helium escape valve. This valve is engraved in the DLC coating. The back case is screwed down. It's polished along the outside, showing the brand, Swiss made, and that it's made for saturation diving. In the center, you have the helmet and a honeycomb style background. The bracelet is brushed on the front and polished along the sides. It's very comfortable. The clasp is long with great range to extend the size for a wetsuit and on the fly adjusting for when your wrist swells up in the heat. The clasp opens with the 2 buttons on the side and the extension slides in and out, pushing the 2 buttons on the other side. I like that the links are hidden underneath the extension. There are no exposed gaps. This is the first time TAG Heuer is using the new movement TH30-00. This movement is manufactured by Kenissi. Variations of this movement can be found in Tudor watches. This movement is rated to be accurate to within plus or minus 3 seconds per day, and it features a long 70-hour power reserve. They use a Faraday cage made of brass alloy to make it anti-magnetic. The SuperDiver is also ISO rated for saturation divers watches. Most TAG Heuer watches carry a 2-year warranty. TAG has increased the warranty on the SuperDiver to 5 years. Now here's the watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. As you can see, the size is big, but it wears smaller than the dimensions. The weight and the balance help. I find it to be very comfortable. It really doesn't move around a lot. It's very well balanced. TAG Heuer released a serious dive watch here. The sizing is large, but it can be worn every day, especially because of the lightweight grade 5 titanium. I really like grade 5 titanium, by the way. This may just be my perception, but to me it wears a little smoother than darker grade 2 I've had on other titanium watches. It feels like low-weight steel. I don't mind polished ceramic bezels, but I also appreciate when manufacturers tone it down to a more muted matte finish. The SuperDiver appears to take inspiration from Panerai with the crown guard and the black and orange Omega Planet Ocean. It also has its own distinct, unique styling with the 12-sided bezel and the 8-sided markers around the dial. Everything about this watch is about legibility. The orange used on the bezel and minute and second hands make it very easy to read the time in most conditions. The silver outer ring makes it easier to read the time more precisely. The lume is bright and it remains charged for hours. The brushed finish makes this watch toolish. The polished chamfered edges add a nice detail. I also really appreciate this TH30-00 movement. This is better than the Solida movement they use in the Caliber 5 on the mainstream Aquaracer models. I look forward to seeing what future models they're going to use this movement in. With the size, this isn't a mainstream watch, but dive watch enthusiasts would definitely appreciate this for what it is. So I want to thank you for taking time to watch this video. If you like this review, please click the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of future reviews. I also love to hear from you, so leave a comment below. I look forward to reading what you think of this watch. You can also find me on Twitter at DougFNJ, and for great discussion on all things watches, visit watchuseek.com. I also moderate the TAG Heuer forum. Stop by and say hello. So I want to thank you again for your support and watching. Be safe and have a great day.